What's up, guys? It's Tom, back again for another commentary. Ooh! Trust me, guys, this is a good one. It's 56-5, a pretty good opening performance, if you will. But, I mean, it's with the FAL, which this is after the patch, but I don't think they even did anything with the FAL as far as like recoil goes, even with the select fire attachment. But I mean, they reduced the idle sway, which, I mean, there wasn't much idle sway to begin with, so not really too big of a change there. But I mean, the SMGs are a little bit not as ridiculous, which is good because they were really ridiculous. They're still a little too good at long range in my opinion, but as far as up close, there really shouldn't be anything changed. Like maybe a little bit more recoil on them would be nice, but as far as like the statistics and like hip fire and everything, I think it's right about where it should be. But this game, Top Gun Hand today, is this game, and this game is a lot of fun. I like this game. I mean, there are some problems with like hunter killer drones and RC cars just freaking everywhere, so there's that. But other than that, I mean, the game as it stands is working quite well. I mean, it's pretty well optimized, and I've seen like 3 hackers since launch, and the last patch supposedly helped with those a little bit too. So I mean, they're pretty much non-existent at this point. I guess really there's not much to complain about, so I've got to say it's a really good game. I think that there are some stupid gameplay aspects, like the target finder sight. Like really, you're like noobs need that much more of a crutch. I guess I'd rather it be a target finder sight than Dead Man's Hand, but I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gotta give noobs something, right? Right. Okay. As far as like the rest of the game is concerned, like I mean, the maps are they follow. It's like it's a good mix between Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1 as far as map design goes. Like visually, it keeps the grittiness in like war aspects. As far like to me, it still keeps like the dirty and grimy feel of like wartime as part of the like color scheme and the way everything looks. But as far as like the color goes, it's really bright and fun and good to look at. And you can see it really well right here. I mean, just look at the colors. It's really good. As far as I mean, the guns, as far as I'm concerned, they're pretty much balanced at this point, and they're a lot of fun. Each one of them is viable. Each one of them is usable. And I mean, the Pig 10 system does work for this game. I mean, like the secondary with the FAL without select fire is like crucial, but the second you put select fire on it, you spend that point there. Like you have an extra point that you can spend someplace else because you really don't need a secondary at that point. Like it's really it's cool because like you can have like 3 perks or 3 extra perks, or you could have like an extra attachment. Like 3 attachments. I mean, a silencer, a grip, and a red dot. Like that's. I mean, try that shit on a Scar, or you don't even need red dot on that. Try that with like a laser sight or something. Like that gun is good when you have all that shit on it. I mean, it's a lot of fun to mess around with. It's a lot of fun. It's new. It's exciting. It's fun and quad. But I mean, it's fun. The sniper rifles are actually pretty good in this game. If you don't believe me, you can see my last video, which is a quad, another quad. So I mean, I can't complain. It's annoying getting killed by it, but you know, when you actually use the dang thing, you get your ass raped and handed to you on a silver platter. So you can't really say anything until you actually walk the mile in the sniper's shoes. And I have, and it's not really fun. Of course, I was using the worst sniper in the game, but even still, it's not that fun. But they're viable, and you can quick scopes, so you can do the 360 wallbang hit markers off the ladders.
Secure the objectives.
Fucking retards. Just stay in the back of the map and snipe people's faces off. God damn. Jesus. Whatever. One of the only things I really don't like about this game, like just absolutely can't stand, is the 100 killer drones. It's like someone, I bet you it was the same guy who thought of the exploding zombies. I bet you it was the same guy. He was like, oh, you know how no one liked getting killed by the RC car? Let's go ahead and make it fly. Oh, and on top of that, flak jacket doesn't even affect it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely getting a promotion. No, if I was in charge, you'd be fired, son. Get out of here. That's some bullshit. Well, I'm done ranting. So I'm gonna go ahead and play some music and see what else.
Bravo. Friendly UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Securing. Hunter killer drone deployed. Secure. Lightning strike coordinates received. Inbound. We lost Bravo. Hellstorm missile awaiting orders. Lightning strike on standby. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Hellstorm missile inbound. Friendly lightning strike inbound. Securing Bravo. B locked down. Friendly Hellstorm missile inbound. Losing B. We lost B. UAV inbound. Hostile UAV above. Securing Bravo. B locked down. Losing Bravo.